Welcome to the 360-Degree Impact Podcast with me, Michele Kline, where human leadership creates meaningful results. Here, we change the way you think and empower you to lead with connection. Each day, I'll share bold insights, practical tools, and real stories to help you stretch beyond excuses and create lasting impact in your work, your relationships, and your life. Let's dive in. What do people get wrong about inclusivity when it comes to leadership is the fact that we talk about it, but we don't do. We say we're being inclusive. You have a group of leaders who wrap up Friday at 3:00 and they decide to either go celebrate or go play a round of golf. Yet none of the women in the office were invited to do that. Why? Because they can't, because we think they can't, because why? Right? So being inclusive means making everyone part of it. And not because you have to check a box, because it makes sense. Because it makes sense to have different ways of thinking, different points of view. You're serving women, you're serving men, you're serving people with neurodivergent brains. You're serving clients from different backgrounds, from different ways of thinking and of experiencing life. Being inclusive means embracing all of the above. So inclusivity runs top to bottom, bottom to top. We look at ways in which we either train specific tiers, we look at ways in which we engage specific tiers, and the reality is every single member of the organization is human, and every single member of the organization plays a specific role. From the janitor who keeps those restrooms clean for you, to the steward who's washing dishes behind the kitchen where every employee is having their lunch, to the person who's moving the needle from a sales perspective, to the CEO who has the vision, right? So everyone plays a role. What I think is most important and that we don't talk about enough is how often do we allow every single person in the organization to really understand what piece of the puzzle are you and why is that so important? Because if that piece is missing, the puzzle's not complete. Thank you for listening to the 360-Degree Impact Podcast. If today's episode helped you shift your thinking or inspire new action, share it with someone who needs it. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review. It helps us reach more leaders ready to make their own impact. Until next time, remember, change the way you think and lead with connection.